Beaufort Mayor Billy Keyserling is with us now. It's good to have you with us, Mayor. Here we are, February 2020. But I'd like to begin with Vision 2030. I remember a year ago I was actually covering the event, that seminar workshop, which was the visioning workshop for Beaufort, the city of Beaufort. It was very powerful. A lot of good content came out of that. So, kind of where are we with a year later, Mayor?
The city is always doing planning, but 2030 was an experiment, let us say, or a trial at looking at how we could broaden the conversation. So we had 70 plus people ranging from middle school students to retired people to working people to young, old, etc. And the purpose was to see what was on their minds about the next issues for the next 10 years. And what came out of that was actually not a surprise, but three principal areas of concern. The first was sea level rise, flooding, how we're going to manage the changing environment. Second was jobs, creating, finding, recruiting jobs for some of the young people, more of the young people who grow up here and would like to return to their homes after education, but for whom they're not jobs that make sense for them. And the third, which is related to that, was houses that people can afford. We are losing school teachers, we're losing healthcare workers, we're losing police officers, firefighters, and many of the people who work hard to make our community better, but given the nature of the salaries, are fine, and the cost of housing is become quite a concern, not only in Beaufort, but throughout Beaufort County and throughout the state, and probably the nation. So what we do is we take our comprehensive plan, we take our civic master plan, and then we overlay the citizens' priorities. And during our retreat in a couple of weeks, we will then sort of mesh the plans together and start looking. Of course, you can have all the great ideas in the world, but you got to have the money to pay for them. Most of the projects are capital projects, so we'll start with our capital projects list, which is a rolling list of capital needs for the city. We have already committed significantly to stormwater management and anticipating sea level rise. Money is allocated for that, and a big chunk of any new money we get through grants, stormwater fees, etc., will be focusing on that. The second is that we have, working with the mayors in the 4 municipalities in Beaufort County, we finally got some traction on job creation. Our Commerce Park, which the city bought when it went into bankruptcy and everybody said we were foolish to do, is now full and has people interested in it, but there's no what they call product. So we're looking at spec buildings, hopefully developed by the private sector, not the citizens. We've got our digital corridor going. We've got we're working on a cybersecurity program with the technical college, the university, our public schools. So it'll all tie together in the...
And Mayor, when will the retreat be? And again, who attends that retreat?
The retreat is open to the public. I believe it's next Tuesday and Wednesday, but I need to check.
And where will it be held?
It's at St. Helena Island. We start at 8:30 in the morning. And as I said, it's public notice. The public is involved to be there. And during certain opportunities, we'll always call on the public to chime in if they have anything.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, Mayor Billy Keyserling of the city of Beaufort. It's always good to have you as a guest. You have a lot to talk about. Thank you.
Love being here, love sharing what we're doing.
Thank you. Coming up, Queen Quet with the Gullah Geechee Nation. Stay tuned.